guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, it's absolutely lovely to have you. But if you're old, hey boo, it's nice to have you back. Today I'm inviting you all to join me make some breakfast. And we are having grits or Ekoegbemi. Some people call it oblayo too, but this one is the Ekoegbemi. Originally the Ghana word is Ekoegbemi, but the English word is grits. So this is grits we are having, and then we are having some homemade Bofroat as well. I mean, we all saw the Bofroat, delicious. Just look at that, awesome. I can see that some of you are pros by now in making the Bofroat because it's one of my most famous or most watched recipes. So I'm going to quickly rush through the process for the Bofroat recipe because I already have a video which I'm going to link in the description box below. Check it out, get your ingredients together and the right measurements. Everything is over there. So please check it out. Don't forget to like the video when you get there. In a mixing bowl, I have some flour. I'm using pastry flour. You can use all-purpose flour, salt flour. It all works perfectly. They're all about the same thing. So I add that to my bowl, and then next I added some sugar, some salt, some nutmeg powder, and then I added my yeast. So these are the dry ingredients we are using. In a bit, we're going to add our wet ingredients. We mix all the dry ingredients together, and then we add our warm water. Now, this water is not so warm. It's just a little above body temperature, okay? Don't make it too hot or cold, because that is going to kill the yeast. If it's too hot, it's going to kill the yeast. If it's cold, it's not going to get the yeast to bloom quickly or activate. That's if you're using active yeast. This is instant yeast. Even if it will work, it's going to take a long time before it does. So yes, add the water bits by bits, and when we do that, we are able to mix everything properly together. But when we add all the water, it's going to be difficult to mix all of it together properly, okay? So we add our water in bits and then mix everything together nicely. Also note that depending on how soft or how runny you want your butter to be, you want to be careful the amount of water you use, okay? Because I know some people are not going to measure. I know some of my people, they don't use measuring cups. They just use their eyes, or they just eyeball the ingredients and then start pouring. So if you don't want your butter to be too loose so that you can just nicely grab it and drop it in the oil, please watch the amount of water you use, okay? Otherwise, use the exact quantities I used in the video for the Bofroat, and you're going to come out with the perfect Bofroat, okay? You will love it. This recipe is so easy, as we just saw. Very, very easy, but yet very delicious. It's one of the best Bofroat recipes you can find around. So we're going to mix everything nicely together, and then we cover with a cling film and then set it aside to rise, okay? Okay, so once that is out of the way, we're going to go ahead and make our grits or our Ekoegbemi. So in a clean cooking pot, I have some water in there. I'm going to add my grits. So that's how it is. Like, the grits come in a rough, like powdered form, okay? It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, I'm sure everybody knows what grits are or what Ekoegbemi is, okay, yeah? So we're going to add it to our water like I did, and then mix everything together. I'm going to use a whisk. Mix everything nicely together, and then we're going to leave it for about a few seconds to settle. You're going to see some things come on top. All those unwanted chaff will be on top. So you just grab your ladle and then gently scoop everything off it. You know how the grits are, you can't wash it. So this is the best thing you can do to make sure that your grits are clean. So once we've taken everything from the top and we are happy with the results, we're going to add some more water and then start cooking it. I'm not going to add salt from the beginning. You can do that, but I like to add it when it's almost ready. Then I add my salt to taste, okay? So yes, we're going to go on and do just that. If you're watching this video today and you feel like you have used a lot of your years or your life in doing stuff that didn't benefit you, and as such, or for that reason you've been feeling down or depressed or just heartbroken or disappointed in yourself, I'm here today to encourage you. There is no reason for you to feel that, or if you have beaten yourself, is enough. Stop beating yourself and gather yourself, pick yourself up and start doing something, okay? If you don't start doing something today, nothing is going to happen tomorrow. So for you not to regret tomorrow, please start doing something again today. Read motivational books, listen to motivational messages, listen to things that will only uplift your spirit, okay? Put yourself in a crowd that has something positive to give to you, or that has something positive to teach you, or something positive to bring into your life. Avoid negativity, avoid depressing situations or people or atmospheres. Okay, just put yourself in the position that you want to be. Talk to people, talk to the right people, listen to the right people, make good friends, and then you will see that they'll be able to encourage you and then wish you well, and then help you get to where you want to get to. Most importantly, rely on God. Rely solely on God. Believe in His word concerning your life, and believe that He's going to help you reach wherever you want to go to. Believe that His word concerning your life will come to pass, and you will be a blessing to not just yourself, but to the people around you, okay? Remember that God is a renewer of our wasted years. So any years that you think you may have wasted on this earth, He is going to replenish it and bless it exceedingly, abundantly, above what you can imagine or think about. So my dear friend, it is well. You can make it too. So pick up yourself and then move, okay? Sending so much light and love to anybody that may be in this category. Love you all. So when you notice that your grits start to boil, you can take the lid out and cover it. Now make sure you cover it nice and close, because it's going to splash. It will splash so hard that when it burns your skin, it is painful. So please make sure you cover it. And if it's opened, make sure you move away as much as possible. Otherwise, just turn the heat down so it doesn't splash so much. In the meantime, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so now. Subscribe, click the subscribe button down there, click on it, and you might as well click the bell so that you're notified anytime I upload a new content. Don't forget to share, give the video a thumbs up. Any questions or comments that you have, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll answer all of them. Now we're adding some salt. This is the time for me to add my salt to taste. So make sure you put your salt in bits. Otherwise, if you know exactly how your salt works, just get it in there, stir it, taste it. If it's okay, cover it and allow it to cook for the rest of the time. Also, if you notice that your grits are too thick or your porridge is too thick, you can add a little bit of water, because the more it cooks, the thicker it gets. So you can add a little bit more water and then quickly mix it, cover it, and set it aside to cook. Now I'm adding some vanilla to it. This is vanilla extract. It's good quality vanilla extract. There's some vanilla essence on the market here in Ghana. Please, if you're using the essence, you need to be careful, because some of them are so strong in flavor that it can overpower your dish and make it very difficult to eat. So if you don't have the vanilla extract and you're using vanilla essence, please use just a little bit at a time, because a little bit goes a long way. Now I've added a little bit of water because it's getting a little thick. So when that is done, I'm going to cover it and then leave it to cook for the rest of the time. Our bofroat has risen beautifully, so we're going to fry it now in our hot oil. All of this process is in the video that I'm going to link in the description box, or you can just check down there. You'll see my bofroat video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys, and share my channel and my recipes as well, so that every other person can see and then learn how to cook my way as well. Our Bofroat is ready. Our breakfast is almost ready. And at this point, everybody's getting ready to sit at the table. You can find grits on the market or in your local shops. So please get grits and then make this wonderful breakfast for your family. Ready to serve immediately, just sprinkle some water over it. This is a process that our parents taught us, okay? So you do that and then it will prevent that hard layer from forming on top of your porridge. So do that and cover it to retain the heat, and then you can set your table. Our breakfast is ready. We are having it with some peanuts. We have some nkate burger on the table as well. Look how our appetizing this breakfast looks. It's really lovely. We love it in my home. We enjoy it so much all the time. So do that and enjoy with your family as well. Thank you so much for watching today's video with me. I hope you enjoyed every bit of it. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like, and comment. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Cheers and bye.